My correct, loving, and wonderful people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on when my video gets to you. Please, guys, do well to click on the subscription button. Hey, I'm still wishing you guys happy new year. You see the way Amaka is dancing. Amaka of Big Brother Naija season 7 level up edition, who was just evicted alone that particular week. Well, this video is just like I don't understand why or what some people feel about other people. Amaka just made a statement that is trending on social media. The statement shows clearly that she is mocking either Groovy or somebody else. Well, in this video, we are going to understand what she meant by what she said and who exactly she was mocking. She was making that mockery ad. We all remember the days in Big Brother Naija house. Amaka and Phyna were good friends. Yes, they were close friends. They were in the same level because at the beginning of the show, we had two levels, level 1 and level 2. Amaka and Phyna were in level 2. They were just like one family. They were friends. Even Beauty that was disqualified were also in level 2. They were all good together. Beauty started a relationship with Groovy. That led to Beauty's disqualification because her attitude was not good enough to sustain the relationship. That was that. It happened that way. Amaka needed Groovy. Chomzy in level 1 needed Groovy. Other ladies also needed Groovy. Well, Phyna was just on her own. I don't think at that initial time Phyna needed Groovy. Not at all. It wasn't that way. When Amaka sent Phyna to go and talk to Groovy for her, well, why will you send your friend to go and talk for somebody for you that you don't have a mouth to talk for yourself? Amaka did that. She actually sent Phyna as a good friend to go and talk to Groovy. Phyna actually, with a good heart, wanted to do it. But in turn, Groovy had interest on Phyna. While Phyna went to talk on behalf of Amaka, Groovy said, "No, I need you, not Amaka. I need you for a relationship, not Amaka." It all depends what a guy needs. It's different from what a lady needs. Amaka needed Groovy. Groovy needed Phyna. That was how the situation was in the house. When Phyna went, Groovy has to indicate interest on Phyna because that is what he needed and that was what he wanted at that time and up till now. Well, fortunately or unfortunately for Amaka, Groovy and Phyna had to fall into loving each other. They created that love, that reign. The love was all over Big Brother Naija house. It was all over social media. It was so romantic. Everybody saw it. It was so sweet. People supported the relationship. Amaka was not happy with what happened. Amaka started accusing Phyna of betraying her. My correct, loving, and wonderful people, let me not talk too much on it. We all watched the program. We saw how it went, how it happened. We are aware of it. Today, it seems like Amaka and Phyna, nothing like friendship again. They cannot pass the same route the way it is because we've not heard anything from them. We've not seen them together as friends. Groovy and Phyna are busy and so happy in their relationship. They are so happy. I think that is the only relationship that has faith. Yes, with Checks and Bella. I'm looking at that as a relationship that could lead to marriage, possibly. These two guys are enjoying their relationship and other people are busy making some statement. Just last night, Amaka made a statement and people were like, where is this coming from and where is the statement going to? Let me read the statement to you. Then you should also find out where the statement is going to. Is it going to Groovy or is it going to Giddyfia? But we all knew that in the house, Amaka's interest was Groovy. Then why would she be making statement now to Giddyfia? This is the statement she made. "I am so thankful I didn't end up with what I thought I wanted." Now, Mr. Martino, what is it that Amaka wanted in that house? Apart from winning the Big Brother Naija reality TV show, apart from winning the 100 million naira grand prize, what again was it that Amaka wanted in that house that even resulted to a problem? It was Groovy. It was Groovy. Yes, Giddyfia came into the picture, But it was Giddyfia that was pursuing it, not Amaka. In the case of Groovy, Amaka was the one that was pursuing it, not Groovy. So the question now is, who exactly is Amaka referring to? Who exactly is Amaka thanking God that she didn't get it as she wanted to get it that time? Who is that exactly? That is the question we are asking here. In case you know, please let us hear your voice in the comment section. Otherwise, if you ask me, I think she is directly or indirectly or finding a way to communicate to Groovy. Yes, finding a way to communicate. Then if that is the case, you ask, what is it that she thought she is now happy not to have gotten? Because Groovy is still fine, Groovy is still successful, Groovy is in a relationship that is giving, in fact, that is generating a lot of attractions, a lot of things, a lot of good things in that relationship. Why should one be regretting why she didn't get it? Or maybe, yes, she wouldn't have gotten it. She wouldn't have. Well, some people have thought it otherwise, that maybe because Giddyfia made this statement. Why is it that when a guy says no to nut to a lady, people say things like, oh, maybe he is gay, his dick is small, and so on. But if a lady says no, they'll be like, she is classy, she is keeping herself, she no fit just follow anything. Some of you all really need to get your minds right. Yes, this is the statement Giddyfia made. And this statement came when people are dragging Alex Ekubo based on what he has done, or based on what happened, or based on what the ex-fiancé said. They were together 5 years and there was no knack, and people started complaining. That was when Giddyfia made this statement. Then people now said, is it because of this statement that Amaka said, thank God, oh, I'm happy now. Thank God I didn't get what I wanted for myself. That maybe Giddyfia is one of these men that doesn't do it, that doesn't nag, or have small dicks. That is another question on another perspective. After enough talk, enough consideration, enough dragging, certainly social media must talk. Amaka came up again with another write-up. When they try, shao. Why must everything on earth be related to Groovy or Giddyfia? This is a new year. And I took that screenshot and posted on my story because I can resonate with the person. I am really happy for how far I have come. Everything on earth cannot be about BB Naija. Please, you all need to rest. Give us some breathing space as we wait patiently for January 15. Many thanks. No be smarting or no be smarting at all. They say the clear conscience fear no accusation. Amaka, why are you coming up with all this write-up if not for these two guys that we have mentioned or people have mentioned? Okay, now, if that is not what you are thinking, tell us or come directly and explain what you're saying for us. Some social media in-laws and judges have reacted to this statement Amaka made. Let us take a look at that before we continue. The first person here said, definitely not Groovy with laugh emoji. The second person said, I'm happy for her as well. She didn't end up with any of these two. And the third person here said, I beg, they never wanted you though. This person said, true talk. And the other one here said, it can never be Groovy. This one said, referring to herself. People will understand you very well if you open up or if you make your speech a direct one while referring to a particular person. Well, my current loving and wonderful people, Amaka said we should wait patiently for January 15. Yes, something is going to happen January 15. That is when we are starting Big Brother Titan. Big Brother Titan is commencing January 15. Another action, another gbedu, another bisbas, another dragging, so many talks again. Well, thank God it's coming very close to when the other one finish. My current loving and wonderful people, at this point, I want to say thank you so much for watching. But before we close this case, what do you think and who exactly do you think Amaka was mocking at? Let us hear your voice in the comment section.